Welcome to Reef Diary Day 54. Check out this snail just hovering on the tip of a gorgonian branch. Made me laugh. The seraph snails are actively working on the rock work, and they're all over the place, which is really good to see. They're also working on the glass, which is actually very normal. And this is really cool. I haven't seen any magician's palithoa in my tank in a long time, and I have one polyp appearing. So that was cool. And here are a few macro shots of some of the chalices and other similar corals that I just thought looked so pretty, up close and personal. Here's that maze coral I like so much. Look at all the sparkles. And the branching Cephastria is getting some really nice color. Each of those tips is like almost strawberry colored. So let's look at the polyps on the SPS. I took a ton of pictures, but it's really hard to show these. I'm going to have to literally stop the flow and change how I take pictures, but you can see the polyps are out in these shots. And that was something that they would be more retracted when there's red bugs present. So seeing all these out and being semi-fluffy is a great sign. Then what I did today was I cleaned out the algae turf scrubber. It was time. It had been growing for, I don't know, a week, 9 days, and I just said I'm going to go ahead and clean it, and I'm going to clean out the spray bar as well because that was starting to get clogged up with algae. So while I'm cleaning this, let me tell you some other things. The Ecotech light that I thought I resolved last night, after I uploaded the video and went into the fish room, it was blinking the red light. So I contacted Ecotech Marine's customer support line today, and after just telling them what was going on, they said that what's happening is the clock inside the light is failing, and it was just time to replace it. So they're working with me to replace it with a Gen 5, since that was a Gen 3. That's going to be a nice little upgrade. It'll match the other Gen 5 that's on that frag tank. I also had a phone call with Seachem today. They wanted to talk to me about the salt, and while doing their tests, they've actually found that it's so unique a situation that I'm going to send them all the remaining salt. So I have to pack that all up in a box and ship them whatever it is, 30, 40, 50 pounds of salt. I don't even know how much I have left. But that is going to go back to them for them to analyze even further. What they're doing is trying to determine what has happened exactly so they can make sure there's no other barrels of the salt from that lot that are out there that could affect anyone's tanks. And that's why they felt it was important to go even further into this. In the meantime, this will all be taken care of. It'll be resolved. I'm not worried about it. And I was appreciative that they took the time to talk to me on the phone again. And I'm sure I'll be speaking with them again in the coming weeks. But that's where we are today on that. I just want to give you a little update. If you like green hair algae, now's the time to hit like on this video. If you're not a subscriber, it's a good time to subscribe as well. There was something else I wanted to do today, but didn't have the opportunity. So I hope to work on it tomorrow and share that with you in tomorrow's Reef Diary. So that gives you something to look forward to. The fish were fed today, and the glass was cleaned on the 400-gallon reef, and I need to do the cube tomorrow.